Like on what?
On Instagram. We're following this person. There's so many people. This is gonna be so good.
We're not doing stud stick though.
What?
Cause it's our life.
My favorite thing about Young Life is probably the community. Everyone's so like united and hyped up, and like it's a really fun place for high schoolers just to get together and stuff, have fun, play games, sing songs, just be themselves and be in a safe environment and a environment where they feel like they belong. And then they also get like the pleasure of meeting a little more of Jesus and like learning about him.
So she just says the candy.
Yeah.
We all know.
You can't say the same thing. If you lose, if you say something, you don't need to see your top. Yeah, just repeat it.
Basically, Young Life is like a super fun way to get kids having fun on weeknights and still experience the love of Jesus 2 nights a week. So, I mean, it's just the best.
Yeah. Go! Go do it. Sour Patch. Almond Joy. Kind of licorice. Reese's. Snickers. M&M's.
I think it's a really good place to just be yourself. People are free to come explore and kind of ask questions and have some fun and be a kid. And I'm able to kind of let loose myself and be a little bit goofy, and it's cool. And people like are fine by that and maybe kind of like attracted to that. Like, yes, I can be myself. I can have fun.
And when I say D, they're gonna blow, and whoever gets the A through the mouth loses.
Well, what brings me back is like I did work crew this summer, and basically I washed dishes for like 30 days a week for like 13 hours a day, and that was like pretty much the best thing that I've ever done in my life. So just serving people every week has been the best.
1, 2, 3.
Everyone's general perception of like the church experience or like experience with God is like sitting in the pew, being all quiet and reverent. But pretty much Young Life is we get to just share the love of Jesus with kids through like singing and dancing and playing games and having fun. And like Jesus is here with us, and it's just really awesome to be a part of that. Come to Young Life. I will be there.
Something to kind of explain it, but you really kind of have to see it to really know what it's about, I guess.
Is a shout out to you guys. Marshall.
So, I'm not sure if it's sweat or tears, but wipe them away.
And if you have a falsetto, now's the time.
Yeah.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
I always have fun because it's been around a while, since like 1947. So if I'm wearing my Young Life hat or Young Life shirt, I'll get some adults like, oh my gosh, you do Young Life? That's awesome. Like, you know, they just have positive memories where they experience like the best week of their life, and they still remember it as the best week of their life. So it's positive because they know it impacted them in a lot of ways, and they want their kids to be impacted kind of in the same way. And people like like in our community, at least it has a pretty good positive name. I mean, yeah, there's some kids that may go to Young Life and still party and other stuff, but that's like they're still coming and exploring their faith, even though they haven't figured everything else out yet, and that's okay. And most people, I think, get that. What makes me come back to Young Life is that when I was in high school, I had a really good kind of mentor in my life. He was my youth pastor, and just their family just kind of cared for me and was there for me, and I could kind of ask questions or whatever. But like, they played a huge role in my life growing up, and that kind of shaped me. And I want to do the same to others. And to me, it's just one way that I can make a difference in people's lives. Like, as a math teacher, I can make a difference in their lives, but as a Young Life leader, I can kind of just make more of a difference in another way and be a mentor, because that's another big role that kind of Young Life tries to offer. I think one reason that makes kids come back is they hopefully feel comfortable, where it's just a safe place where people know their names and you can laugh, you can be goofy, and you don't have to worry about fitting into that status quo, because anyone can come and it doesn't matter what you've done or who you are, just it's all good.